Hello all and welcome to another Captain Entertainment video. It's Art here with the currently reading update, currently what am I doing update, currently what am I playing update for February 21st through February 26th, the last one that fully encompasses February. Of course, the next one will air on the 29th of February, the last day of February, but it will bleed into March. So there we go. So how many books did I read this week? That's a big fat 0 because all the books I'm reading right now are big. And I didn't complete any with my busy schedule of life that I have been doing. So what am I reading this week? Well, right now I'm reading Ted Williams' The Dragon Bone Chair, the first book in his Dragon Bone cycle, I believe is what it's called. I'm loving it now that I'm past the first 100 pages that were world building. But I am there. And also, by the way, so that you all will know, stay tuned after the credits for some bloopers. Because we had a malfunction with the camera and the such. So stay tuned for that one. But I'm also reading The Empty Chair by Jeffrey Deaver, the third Lincoln Rhyme novel. I love me some Lincoln Rhyme. Making great progress in that, and you'll see a review on that probably sometime during March Mystery Madness. I'm also reading The Burning White by Brent Weeks, the fourth book in the Lightbringer series. Loving that. It is slow going because I haven't turned my full attention to it. And once I turn my full attention to it, I'm sure it will be much faster going. I am reading Star Trek A Time to Sew, the third book in the A Time 2 series. Or no, the fourth book in the A Time 2 series. Because John Vornholt read the... No, it is the third. John Vornholt did the first two, and this is the first non-John Vornholt book in that series. I am also reading Broken Claw, the next James Bond book by John Gardner that I have to read in his series, and loving that. Kind of reading that as my calming, quieting book, so that's where that is in that state. I am also reading the fifth book in the Orphan X series, which is Into the Fire by Greg Hurwitz, trying to get that done and dusted as well. I did not start, but I probably will start Murder at the Movie Palace this week by Margaret Dumas. That is totally and completely within realm. So I'm reading The Dragon Bone Chair, The Empty Chair, The Burning White, Broken Claw, A Time to Sew, and I'm going to start Murder at the Movie Palace more than likely. So that's 6 books. And I will probably listen to Star Trek Picard, The Last Best Hope by Una McCormick to try to get in the flow of Star Trek Picard, which you will get my thoughts and feelings on Star Trek Picard probably the week after next. So that is what I'm reading this week. What am I playing this week? Well, on my PS4, as always, the Star Wars on the PS4 is MLB 19 The Show. Eat, breathe, sleep, play the show. That's my tenet. Still working on the 11th inning program and trying to get enough stars for that. Also trying to polish off potentially as much of the trophy list as I can. There may be one that is online required that I may not get to that may keep me from the platinum, but we shall see on that front. I am also playing Ni no Kuni Remastered, working my way uber leveling in that so I can be overpower in that game and be awesome and be done with that game as far as beating the story and then go polish off the platinum. I am also on my PS4 working on Kingdom Hearts 3. Loving that right now. I'm in the Caribbean world and dealing with boss battle after boss battle as it gets more complicated and push and grate my nerves. But we're working on that to finish that off and potentially then look at potentially polishing off the post-game trophies to get the platinum on that one as well. I am also working on the Outer Worlds very slowly, but when I need a break from the other two, that's usually the game I go to. If I finish Ni no Kuni Remastered or Kingdom Hearts 3, then I will add in Yakuza 0, the beginning point for the Yakuza series, as I make my way through the Yakuza series, starting very, very, very soon. What am I playing on my Switch? Same two games I've been playing on my Switch because they're long ones. And that is Pokemon Sword. Still loving that. Still working my way through that and getting done through that one. And I'm still working on Fire Emblem Three Houses. Almost done with my first playthrough. And then get to dive right back into another playthrough to play as another house. So that is what I'm working on reading-wise. That's what I'm working on gaming-wise. Here is your channel schedule for the upcoming week. On Monday, you will get the least favorite games of 2019. And on Wednesday, you will get the review for Jeffrey Deaver's The Debriefing, the new Kindle single that came out this year. You're going to get that review, and that is your schedule for this week. What am I watching? I'm watching Trying Stomach Search Picard, loving the new Fox show Deputy, watching Lego Masters, and Restaurant Impossible, and 24 Hours to Hell and Back, Gordon Ramsay. Loving those shows. I have restarted watching Star Trek The Next Generation because of Picard, and found that I loved Star Trek The Next Generation even more, but Picard, I'll do a deep dive video on that probably next week, the following week, like I said. So leave in the comments down below what you're reading this week, what you're playing this week, what you're watching this week. Let me know what you're doing this week so we can kind of connect that way. And welcome to all new subscribers. I noticed that there are a few of you, and welcome officially to the channel. I hope you enjoy the content. And this is where I say, and this is my schedule like clockwork. You know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video if YouTube is working that day, because we all know YouTube doesn't sometimes like to work. But until next time, happy reading, everybody. Have a great weekend and a great start to your week. Happy reading, happy gaming, great TV watching. I'll see you again soon. And peace. Hello all, and welcome to another Caffeine Entertainment video. It's Art here with the Currently Reading Update. Currently, what am I doing update for February 21st through February 26th. We're almost at the end of February. As a matter of fact, this will be the last February, full February entry in this series. Of course, Saturday is February 29th, so you'll get one more on the day, but it will cover part into March. But as you all well know, this is the series where I tell you what I've read this week, what I'm reading this week, what I'm playing this week, and what I'm watching this week, as well as give you a channel video schedule update thing. So this is what I read this week. I read 0 books because all the books that I've started reading are longer than I've had time to finish at this point in time. So what am I reading this week? I am reading The Dragonbone Chair by Tad Williams. I am reading, which is the first book in his I think it's Dragonbone series, I think is what it is. Loving it very much. I am reading it on my Kindle and listening to it and loving it very much now that I've gotten past the first 100 pages that were world building pages. Second book I'm reading is the third book in the Lincoln Rhyme series by Jeffrey Deaver. It's The Empty Chair. Love Lincoln Rhyme as a character. I think he is a great version or a great twist on the Sherlock Holmesian trope. So I love that very, very much. I am reading Brent Weeks' The Burning White, which is the book number 4 in the Lightbringer series. Slow going in that book, but I love Brent Weeks, and when I turn my full focus to that book will go quickly. I have no